I want to be a chef.
I want to be an architect.
I want to cure cancer.
I want to be a teacher.
I want to be a crime scene investigator. I've always liked the idea of it, and I love science.
I want to major in organizational psychology, and then I want to minor in journalism.
My dream is to major in communication and disorders.
I'm kind of undecided right now, but I'm thinking between either becoming a math teacher since I love math so much, or being a social therapist.
Well, I want to be a mechanical engineer.
I want to become a pediatric oncologist.
Pursue law.
Right now, I think I might be a musician.
Well, I'm planning to be a child psychologist in the future.
Okay, I want to become a doctor, to be specific, a gynecologist.
Be a veterinarian.
I've been thinking about being a surgeon.
My career goal is to become a nurse, a registered nurse.
I'm interested in marine biology.
I want to be a social worker, not just for the money, but it's because I have a real passion for helping kids.
I had this plan start out, but as I got into Avid, my sophomore year, I started thinking oh hey, there's more than just this plan. There's more than just just go straight in, best of luck. No, there's more, and I think as I got into Avid, I got this boost, hey, you can do it, you got this teacher and you got students that's gonna help you, and they give you this boost of confidence that, hey, you can do it.
Well, they teach me the things I need to know so I can advance to the next levels and try as hard as I can. They encourage me to do all my work and not slack off.
I guess it's a support. Each teacher has different ways of supporting you, and just coming to school knowing that my teacher's there to help me, and I can be open with them and ask them anything I need, that keeps me coming to school, because I know that support's going to get me to college.
A lot of my teachers help me, and they explain to me that I can do this, and they motivate me to even do better stuff and to work on things that I've never tried before.
I felt like they actually cared, that they showed interest in me. Yeah, it made a big difference to me.
I recently struggled with confidence issues and self-esteem issues, and it gave me the experience to learn that everyone feels the exact same way, and I'm not the only one. And it helped me build my confidence into knowing that, just stand up there and just to do it and not to be afraid.
Oh yeah, we recently went to a trip to USF, and I learned that school is really good for the medical field. So I decided that I think that's the school I want to go to.
Particular school is probably UCF, or Ohio State, because the music program there is really good.
We were able to do some college research, and I found my dream school, and I found other backup schools and some schools that I could use in the long run for maybe a master's.
I have a couple ideas of which one I would like, such as UCF or UF.
I was pretty set on UCF or USF because we've taken field trips there. I've done research for UCF because I know they have a really good forensic program.
I have about 4 in mind.
Tell me which ones.
Florida Atlantic University, UF, and then Full Sail University and Fayetteville State University in North Carolina.
Into the law program at UCF.
I think a really good college would be University of Florida, because they have specifically a cancer center for that career.
Well, I'm stuck between FSU and USF.
I want to work with deaf children. I'm fluent in sign language, so my dream is to go to Radford in Virginia and study there and go on with my career.
Okay, well, I think it starts first with making sure that the kids that act like they don't want to be here and act like they don't want to go to college, I think it starts with them first, sitting them one-on-one, talking to them.
What more you could do is, maybe, you know how we have like college week, like only one time of the year? I think maybe if you do like a college day once a month, then kids might think about college more seriously. If it's repetitive in their heads and it's all through middle school, I think that would help them, people consider going to college more. And maybe more rewards that could lead them to be encouraged towards college.
Many kids, they have different ways of learning. And if you don't teach that kid the way that they need to learn, then they might not get the full reinforcement out of your teaching.
You know, I think that you guys should always give us more knowledge, because we're always wanting to know about schools and stuff like that. Because honestly, if I didn't have AVID, I don't think I would have understood what to do. I feel like we should be taught the path to go to, you know, college and different careers for different people.
More hands-on activities, like have more team building things. We do have team building, but it's not like more, it's not a lot, but it's enough that we can handle different strategies. But a lot more team building, a lot more like groups and stuff where we can learn different assignments.
Keep coming with the information that you guys have been giving us. Information concerning colleges and careers and what we can do, what we can expect from those colleges and how we can successfully do that.
More colleges coming to visit our school, because we have college, you can go into the library and visit them. I think having more of that to show people that, you know, these are your options. You can go anywhere you want to go.
Some kids think of it like, oh, what's the point of, you know, learning about this? Why don't we just do it in high school? And learning about it, I mean, you get a head start and you get to plan out what you're going to do in your future, instead of in high school where you're like, oh, I have to worry about this, you know, like that, and what am I going to do? And you already have a plan. And I feel that you guys could help us.
I think the visits really help, like going to the colleges and like encouraging, like talking about it really helps, and like showing like outcomes of what you can do and like what can happen. Like talk to students about like what is out there, because not a lot of students know what's out there, what the fields are. So
once in a while you have little sessions and you tell them about college and how good it is to go to college and the advantages that you can get from going to college.
I would recommend a boost of motivation in every class, because I feel like with this, like, even it could just be it could be a small motivation, like from, let's say you have a quiz and you got an A, just that small little motivation, like, hey, you did a good job, just keep it up. I think that's gonna help in the long run, because motivation for a person, it can be big or small, but it will help them in the future.
My mother didn't go to college and my dad didn't finish high school. He just dropped out, and he doesn't want me to go through that.
I guess from my parents, like I know they both didn't go to college, but they don't struggle hard, but life could be easier with college. And I know I don't want to struggle, or I don't want my child to ask me for a question and I wouldn't know the answer to it. So I want to be able to not only go to college for me, but for future generations.
No, I plan on going to college. I might be the second girl to go to college, because my mom didn't, and her mom before that, and I really want to make a difference.
In my head, college is inevitable to me. It's already done. It's gonna happen. I just need to do the work to get there, but it's already said and done.
like my mindset is that I will go to college no matter what. There's nothing that's going to change my mind.
I want to work with computers. I want to write books.
I want to be a police officer.
I want to be an artist.